Hello folks, Ryan back with more Bloodborne, and today we're going to be taking on Celestial Emissary, and that is going to be in the upper Cathedral Wards, so we're going to go there. Okay, so after getting here, we can head up to the right, like we normally would, but instead of dropping down where we always open the Bloodstar Beast area, we're going to go up that tower. We'll explore that a little bit, and we'll go to the upper Cathedral Ward in this video. So, we have a decent level for this area, so it shouldn't be too much trouble. Take out these fellows. Of course, your average Yarnamites. Gotta love them anyway. And we got that upper Cathedral key from Yahargul when we dropped into that cage, if you remember. So we're going to be using that. So I'd light this torch. Gotta be careful. Try to get that health back a little bit. Okay. If we head out here, we have to be careful because there are several gunners. Then this fellow. I can't see. Oh dear, that was very close to death. I had literally no health left. That is a miracle. That wasn't skill, that was a literal miracle. Ooh, listen pal. I feel bad pushing an elderly man off a cliff, but if that's what it's come to. So we can head up here. Just really gotta appreciate this architecture. It's just beautiful. It's amazing. So we'll head around here. I forget, it may actually be the other side, yeah. You can actually see the great tree in the Hunter's Dream, except it's not actually the dream. It's the one that we went to get the doll's outfit. Alright, and this guy is probably gonna try to set us on fire, so we have to be careful. And then here we are going to get yes, a Radiant Sword Hunter badge, and that will allow us to get Ludwig's Holy Blade. Now, I personally don't really use that weapon, but we'll see about that. I'm really big on the Saw Cleaver. I know it's just a starting weapon, but it's just a perfect balance between skill, strength, speed, and just everything that you really need a weapon to be. The only thing it doesn't really have is, of course, the Attention Arcane. Here, I'll try not to die here, hopefully not. Okay, there we go. Now, I would normally parry them, but since there are two. And we do have to be careful of these poor little celestial orphans. It's very sad. Because over here this is technically an orphanage of sorts. There are going to be a lot of brain suckers, so I'm going to try not to get upset if I lose insight, because it's definitely possible. I will try to use some blue elixirs. So we'll see how that goes. Because there are a lot of brain suckers in this area, and I'll just put these poor little souls out of their misery. Sorry, little guys. This was not the fate you were destined for, but it's the one you got. And over here, we can pick up the Great Lake. I actually forget what that is. It may just be a regular lake, but stronger. Oh, increase all defense types. Okay, I'm gonna start using that then. Because I'm currently just using plain old lake. Oh, I forgot that they did frenzy damage. That is not good. So I should have the sedatives ready again, just in case. Here we go. There are a lot of them, so I normally don't try to kill them, but here we are. Okay, and then there's going to be two ways we can go here. Of course, this way you can't really go further, but I'll show it real quick. Try not to die from these crows. go. Pick up this item, take out this last crow. That was just some frenzied cold blood. Cold blood helps out a lot. And up here there's going to be, I think he's wielding a fire, yes, fire scythe. Oh wait, no. That is some sort of arcane scythe. Here we go. Put the poor man out of his misery. And there's going to be a brain sucker over here that we do have to be careful of. Now for this area, and here, we'll be able to pick up, I think, church garb, or choir garb. Quicksilver bullets, and we won't really be able to parry anything in this area, so I'm just going to wield my torch. And if we head over this way, there's going to be a werewolf jumping out of here, so we do have to be careful. It should give us a second to react, but there we go. Yeah, as you can see, they've got a lot of health compared to where we are in the game. Not too bad. And then there's going to be a lot down here. They're actually all hanging from a chandelier up there. And now that I'm playing online, I can actually see notes, so that's good. I'm not sure if we can go this way. I'll check real quick. Yeah, we can. So, I'm going to duke it out with all of these werewolves hanging from the ceiling. I'll try to lure them out. Of course, there are many, so I do have to be careful in that regard. Just patience may be good for me right now, so I do have to be careful. Oh! Not see him come around. I'm not sure if they can come through here, but I'll assume that they can just in case. Okay, cool, they can't. And there, that werewolf there was just glitching, as you can see. Now, I know sometimes that the werewolves can just kind of glitch through ways they're not supposed to, so I do want to be careful. I hate to glitch the game, but I literally cannot just get, I just can't get through. Okay, cool. Bloodstone shards, a lot of bloodstone shards, good. I don't really need them, but I've got 40, so if I ever want to upgrade another weapon, that's great. I'm not sure if there are any more werewolves, but I will keep an eye out. And now there are going to be a couple ways we can go. Ritual blood, cool. Okay. Here we go. And there are going to be a couple ways we can head. I'll start over here. I actually want to see how much Memphis knowledge I have. Okay, 11, and then some wisdom, that's good. I do want to be careful down this way, because that little fellow is going to try to lure me in here, but there's going to be a brain sucker. So I do have to be careful. Okay, cool. Quicksilver bullets. Good, good. Very ominous place here. Okay, before I head that way. Okay. So I'm gonna use a blue elixir and run up and kill this brain sucker, because it will definitely try to get my insight. So I'll pick up the items. Blindfold cap, that's to finish the choir garb. Madman's knowledge. Then I can open this little shortcut, pearl slug. There we go. Pick up this item here. I guess I missed that. No, I can run back this way, and I'm gonna want to be careful, because there are two brain suckers, and I'm gonna want to visceral attack one. So I'm gonna use a blue elixir. I'm just gonna want to be very patient. Now, and then another brain sucker is gonna come up, and it may very well take my insight, but I'll try not to let it. Here we go. Good use of that blue elixir then, because that is a first for me. And now I just got the orphanage key, so that's going to open up the boss for us. Then if I go in here, this is something I'm going to go back to. If you remember that one creature with all the eyes, we can get this here, make contact, which is one of the coolest poses I think I've ever seen in a video game. As you can see, very cool. And you can actually get a very rare rune from that creature with all of the eyes in a sort of abyss area, if you remember. Okay, so now we can head down and then open a shortcut so we don't have to go through all this way every time we go to the boss. And again, we're fighting Celestial Emissary. It's not a very tough boss, but the one after it, Arietta, Daughter of the Cosmos, is. But I do love Celestial Emissary. It's one of the, I think it's the it's actually a cute boss if I'm being completely honest. It's a bunch of like little tiny aliens, and I love them. And now I do actually die to them a lot because I'm not good with the crowd control, but we'll find out. And as you can see, there's one here. Sorry, little guy, I hate to do it to you. Alright, but if I head down this way, and there's one specific one that I need to try to kill. I think I can try to use Beast Blood Pellet. I'm not sure how useful it'll be. Yeah, I'll just use a bullet paper, even if it doesn't really help all that much. Yeah. So I want to find the one specific one. It's that one in the back, hiding, I can tell. So I'll try to take out this fellow. Of course, you can see, not much health. So quite an easy boss. Very fun, though. And then, oh, I actually did miss one thing before I end this video. I believe I missed one item back there, now that I think about it. So if you'll bear with me for 1 second, I believe it's a badge. Some sort of eye badge. Yes, I think it's the Watcher eye badge, which I would like to get. So I forget what side it's on. I believe I missed it over here. Let's see. Okay, here we missed a single brain sucker. I'm gonna dodge that. Oh, and I'm dead. Oh man. Okay, well I'm gonna run back and try to get my blood echo. So if you'll bear with me for a minute. There we go. He's got my blood echoes. Nope, not this time. Oh, I guess this time. So he will take some of my insight, but that's okay. I just need to get a single hit on him. There we go. I'll take it. He only took a single insight, so that's okay. So here we go. That's what I came here for. The Watcher, the Cosmic Eye Watcher badge. Alright, and I'm gonna use a Bolt Hunter's mark, and I'll see you back at the Hunter's Dream. Okay. So now that we're back at the Hunter's Dream, I'm gonna repair any weapons, if any. Okay. There we go. See if I have any better blood gems. It doesn't look like it. Doesn't hurt to check though. Okay, now I'll check for my gun. Nope, doesn't look like it. And here's HP. Okay, and now I can use the Great Lake. So that should help a bit more. See how many blood vials I have. 151, not too bad. And now I can buy quite a bit more, as you can see. So now I can buy fire paper. I'm gonna buy 7 with my insight. So I have 10. Let's see. Now I can buy these outfits. I think I'm gonna buy yeah, I'm buying Jorah's outfit. And now I think this is what I'm gonna be wearing next. So it's similar stats to Henrique's, and it's got a bit more blood defense. Now, again, I don't worry too much about armor in this game, but I think it's a nice change of outfit. My character's gonna sit down. I just want to see if there's anything I want to buy. Doesn't look like it yet. Any weapons? There's Ludwig's Holy Blade. Shikaje. And I do kind of want a change of weaponry, but I don't have many more bosses before the DLC. So I think for now I'm just gonna stick with my classic saw cleaver. That's kind of what my build is centered around. So it's kind of balanced between the strength and skill. And I'm gonna level up if I can any. Okay, so I can level up twice. So I'm going to level up strength twice. Actually, strength once and arcane once. Right, there we go. And I think that's about it. Next video we'll be taking on Ebrietta, Daughter of the Cosmos. Thank you for staying with me today, playing Bloodborne. I appreciate you being here. And if you'd like to see more, make sure to subscribe. Check out my other videos. I'm doing a whole Bloodborne playthrough. I believe this is part 14. And if you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like. And any feedback, I'd love to hear in the comments. Or if you'd like to collaborate, I'm happy to. Anytime. Anytime I'm available. Whatever you want to. Chalice Dungeons, main game, doesn't matter to me. Well, thank you, and have a great day.